What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Thanks for watching. Today, I want to help you improve your skills in an area that I don't know how much you know about. Riding the string, the pedal tone. How often do you ride a string and use it as a pedal tone? I don't know, but not enough, I'd imagine, because otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video on pedal tones. Pedal tones are everywhere, folks. They are everywhere, and there is lots of ways you can use one. And if it's not in your regular routine, it means you just aren't good enough at them because they're so simple. Once you know them, you would be putting pedal tones everywhere. They're used all over music for various reasons. One of the most common reasons is just to simply keep the song grooving in time with everyone on that same groove. And that locks everybody into the beat, and that makes the song tight, and that makes the listener like the song. So lots of songs are using pedal tones because it is a simple way for the band to follow each other and stay tight. I've been teaching for decades, long time. And all my students are much better than they're better after they've met me than before they've met me. And some of my students have gone on to be professional, insane guitar players. So following this wisdom and this knowledge that I'm explaining with you will help you reach your personal best and help you get where you're trying to go. My channel is a little different than everybody else's. It's a very simple channel, as in mostly, for the most part, unedited channel. I'm just here to give you straight up advice on how to play guitar, give you lessons that I've taught, things I know work well, and help you get playing your personal best. Really, that's what you're looking for. You don't care about how well somebody else plays or how well you play compared to somebody else. You just want to be as good as you can get and have as much fun as you can have and get the most out of it. That's what you're here for. I'm going to help you do that. Let's get right to it. The pedal tone I'm going to be demonstrating today is a low E string pedal tone used to keep the rhythm of a riff. The intro riff I showed you was a song I wrote a long time ago called Stoke the Fire, and it used to be all over the internet. I don't know if it's still around. It's around if you search for it. But the riff goes like this. So in this particular riff, I'm using the pedal tone here in between my chord progressions. And the riff is just, there's a low E string in between all the chord setups. There's a one pump pedal in between the chords to, I'm not riding the string in this case, I'm just using this pump, but the ride comes later. And there it is. Without that, I have a dead riff after the riff is over. That keeps it going and connects it to the next part. And then I would move into that section of A, B flat, A, B, B flat, G, A, B flat, G, A, B flat, B flat, back to the A, back to the G. In this case over here, folks, what I'm doing is I'm adding the flatted 5 to the key of E minor, because in this section of the riff, it is in the key of E minor. I'm all over the E. I'm using G and A, and the B flat is the flatted 5 in the key of E minor, so this riff makes total sense. A very common sound in metal. Over here in the beginning of the song, I'm in the key of A minor, going with the E Phrygian sound, because I'm in the key of C major off the 3rd sound. If you don't understand, then go back to my video that explains Phrygian. And here I'm playing the E with D, E, and F with the E. So in this case, I'm using the low E to ride the string. For practice purposes, you might want to just start with something simple, such as just a downstroke riding out the string on a down pump. Whatever you do, just try to keep your pumps to an even number, to the same number, hopefully an even number, then it keeps it consistent for you. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is really 1, 2, 3. Now, that is all the pedal tone really is. A string, same thing. Now, to keep it in 4/4 time, what I'm doing is I'm counting the pump as 1, or the chord as 1, I should say, and then I'm pumping the note 3 times for a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can leave my finger on the note. I can take it off. Either way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is something you need to establish just to understand how the pedal tone works. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You move it down to another chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this case, we are using the chord as the pedal tone. 1, 2, 3, 4. The pedal is the 3 notes after the chord. Because together the whole thing keeps you in time. Everyone can follow that. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're looking to do. Keep your count. Keep it consistent. And that's why we use the number 4. It is the most common number used in songwriting, and you will see it in everything you go to learn. All the riffs will somehow work around the number 4 95% of the time. There is that 5% when that does not apply, and it's when you're listening to bands like Rush or Dream Theater or Yes, bands that don't stay to 4. But the average band, if you hear a song on the radio, you better put your money on the 4. Don't ever put it anywhere else, because you will lose every single time if you're talking about a radio song. Very few songs on the radio are not around 4. Again, Rush, Dream Theater, which you don't hear on the radio, but you'll hear Rush. You'll hear Yes. And there's a bunch of other bands. You'll hear Animals as Leaders. Well, you won't hear them on the radio. But there are tons of bands who don't use the 4, but they fall into that 5% of the bands, because 95% of music is written around the 4. So it is very strongly suggested to you that you learn to feel the 4. We call it feeling the 4. Knowing when you're on a 4 count without having to count to 4. Just feeling it and knowing it's 4. That's what I'm really doing here. And when I have to stop and count, my brain is like, what are you doing? I'm just like, I have to stop and count for this video, because normally I just play it. It's all around the 4, folks. That's what it's all about. Pedal tones need to be around the 4 count, keeping you in 4/4 time, so you're working on simple things that will keep you there. Even just start with the pump by itself with no chord, and just know that you are able to count yourself out to the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then start adding some things in. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. sit on this chord and practice even your accenting, which if you haven't seen accenting, I have a video on that as well. It just went up. Now, these are simple things to play. There's nothing complicated here. And the point, that is just the point, because once you get it, you can turn it into something complicated yourself. You can put the accents anywhere you want. You can put the pedal tone anywhere you want. You just want to learn the pedal. When you get the down-picked pedal down, you can start working on the alternate picked pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, I can't count it and say it as fast. So when we count the 16th note quick, we don't say all of that. Normally we would say 1 E and a 2 E and a, but when you're playing it speed like that, you can't go 1 E, 2 E, you can't do it. So you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I play great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you just make up and say whatever you want to say. But you got to keep it to the 8 count because it moves faster, and 4 is okay too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is good, but 8. It's a little longer, so you can kind of, take your time and do what you want to do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to do 8 notes? Practice your 8 notes or quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, these are 8 notes pumped as downstrokes, but an 8th note pumped as a down would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I guess you're just simply your quarters. I don't ever use them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to practice, that's the most basic thing, and that would work too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are just basic skills you're looking to practice, so you know you have these skills down. And then once you have them down, just keep doing them over time and they'll get better. You don't worry about trying to perfect it overnight. But just know that you're practicing this kind of stuff in between everything else you're doing so that over the course of time, you know these things are getting better. You know that writing strings and pedal tones is something you're getting better at. So one day you're just going to be able to whip through all that stuff. Same thing with keeping time. Same thing with switching chords. Just do these things a little at a time, all the time, and everything gets better all the time. This is how you get better. You improve your skills by just touching everything a little at a time. Guys, I hope this has really helped you understand exactly what a pedal tone is. It's in so much music you're listening to. And if you're not really aware of the fact there is such a thing as a pedal tone, then you're probably overlooking it. At least now you know what it is and you can begin getting on it and adding it to your arsenal of tricks. Thanks for watching my videos. I'm here to make you play better, help you play better. Anything you want to see, leave a comment below in the video, down below, and I'll make a video for you explaining whatever it is you want to see because this channel is really all about you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.